Hello, everybody. This is Ryan here. Today's been a weird day, man. Uh, it's been like, I don't know, we're Series 7, I think. Yeah. I hope I clicked the right button there. Anywho, uh, today we are playing Hub. She is a very tough opponent, and I'm gonna be honest, both I both have prepped pretty well for this, and I've also really under prepped the back end. So the Togekiss and the Crocodile sets were first thing that came to my mind sets. These are the mons I exactly expected to see, so I'm going to go with the plan. The plan is Rillaboom, Drifblim, Tyrantrum in the back. Um, with this squad, I like Heatran better than Togekiss, so we're going to go. Well, actually, Togekiss is not terrible here. Potentially. Um, No, let's just go with Heatran. That was the initial plan, so we'll stick with it. So, yeah, Hub is a really good opponent. I'm excited to play her. We have a bit of a rivalry in singles. We've gone pretty even on our games in singles matches. This is our first doubles game. So I'm pretty excited for this one. We'll just kind of see how it goes. Very curious as to what her lead's going to be here. Mimikyu and Togetic. Okay, so that's one of the potential leads I was ready to scout for. So this is actually a-okay with me. With this lead, I'm going to be clicking U-turn on ideally the Mimikyu. But if it follows me with the Togetic, that's totally fine. And we're going to U-turn out into Heatran. And then we're going to click Tailwind. So the plan here is get speed control and then sweep with Heatran or Tyrantrum. That's kind of the game here. And then late game Rillaboom is really good in this matchup. Togetic used to follow me. That's totally fine. We'll just U-turn out on the Togetic. Pretty good play on her part. She didn't max this turn, which is actually really nice to see. I'm assuming it's a Will-O-Wisp into the Rillaboom slot, which especially makes Heatran good. So we're going to go for the Heatran play here. Heatran also resists just a play rough, so that's also good. And she goes hard Trick Room. Okay. Still not actually a terrible position to be in, because Heatran's really good here. So we can Steel Spike Togetic, because I want to get that thing off the field. And go for a Icy Wind is good here because it breaks the Icy Wind's good here because it breaks the potential sub. So we're gonna Icy Wind. Lowering their speed further, I know, but I already outspeed all their mons. And they're going for Mimikyu, so this is pretty good for me. Drifblim will probably go down here, but I'm actually kind of okay with that. Because I can get Rillaboom in, and I can fake out some stuff and get some momentum off that. I was not really actually expecting her to go for a Trick Room mode this game, because I had decent Trick Room answers, actually, to what she can set and use Trick Room with. But I think this is going to be fine. This does make me reevaluate, though, my game plan going into Game 2 a little bit. Even if it's like Drain Punch, I got Choppleberry. Togetic has Ancient Power. Phantasm, probably, yeah, into the Drifblim slot. That's fine. Drifblim eats it up because Drifblim's a freaking godmon. I love Drifblim. It's so good. Yeah, getting Togetic off the field and hitting this Icy Wind is going to be huge if I can pull it off, because then I'm still keeping decent momentum and I'm getting rid of that defense drop. Doesn't kill Togetic. I thought it would. Disguise broke, which is really good. Okay, it's Life Orb Mimikyu. And it's got White Herb. Okay, so the White Herb, I'm guessing, is for Intimidate. Um. I still want to Steel Spike because I want to keep things at neutral. I'm going to target the Mimikyu down. I think Drifblim's just going to go down here, and I'm okay with that. On the off chance Drifblim doesn't go down, I'll just toss a Hypnosis out into the Mimikyu slot. Okay, so I do get to a Steel Spike off into the Mimikyu, which is really nice. Togetic gets a bunch of boosts off the Ancient Power, which, whatever. Max Knuckle, but we're Chople, so we take that pretty nice. Oh my god, we ate that. That's one of the things with Mimikyu. It actually doesn't have that high of a base attack. It's only base 97. This is going to do a lot, if not KO. Yeah. Okay, we've made good use of our max turns here, and I'm feeling pretty solid about where things are at currently. I'm going to go into Rillaboom here and Fake Out into the Mimikyu. Or Fake Out into the Togetic. Just knock it out. And I'm going to get another Steel Spike off. I could Grassy Glide Togetic, which might be the better play. But I don't really think so. Well, it's got a defense boost, but it does resist Glide. I don't know. Glide should KO from this range. We'll just Glide. I don't want... Maybe this might be a misplay, but I don't want to reveal Fake Out. Okay, yeah, that does KO. Okay, getting another Max Knuckle off. Probably into the... Oh, into Heatran. Who does eat it. That was a crit. She's getting good RNG this game. Luckily, my game plan seems to be working out pretty okay so far. Because I now know that Max Heatran can beat this. And now that I know it's offensive Mimikyu, it's probably not carrying Will-O-Wisp, which is really good to see. Like to see Lapras here. And Pangoro is fine to see here. It's not amazing, but I should be able to kill it with Tyrantrum. Lapras, if it has Protect, will probably Protect here. It's not really worth conserving the Heatran. I think I'm just going to Heat Wave for neutral damage on both. I'm expecting a Gunk Shot into Rillaboom. But Tyrantrum and Rillaboom, Tyrantrum should outspeed. So Rillaboom is just gonna Grassy Glide the Lapras. This is kind of a weird neutral play, but with what she has here, I think it's okay. Okay, no Rindo. Oh my god. Okay, so it's Weakness Policy Lapras. That's good to know. Pangoro is going to KO here. Okay, it being Weakness Policy is not good for me, because I don't know if I can win this now. Yeah, because that Freeze Dry should KO. Okay. Well, they're both a threat to Tyrantrum. If I had Togekiss in the back here, I'd just win off a Dazzling Gleam. And I do not have Rock Slide. Okay, this is kind of bad. Because I don't think Tyrantrum takes the close combat. Well, shoot. How do I want to do this? Because I just Dragon Claw. I think I Dragon Claw Lapras and hope Pangoro somehow doesn't one-hit KO. Tyrantrum's got way worse special defense than defense, so this is kind of my only play. Okay. Lapras goes down. Pangoro should KO with close combat. I should have had Togekiss. Okay. God, if I had Togekiss in that endgame like I initially planned, I would have won. Okay. Okay, good game one. Protect on Heatran would have been huge there, because then I would have been able to just win off that too, but I kind of needed all 4 slots. Okay, play with the same rules. Okay, truthfully, I actually still like the... I still like Rillaboom Drifblim, honestly. I think it's pretty good. I think Rillaboom is great in this matchup. I could lead differently, but I honestly still like that lead a lot. Because if she switches for a fast mode here, Rillaboom Drifblim still beats the fast mode, and Drifblim just kind of 8 hits for days. I do like Heatran here still a lot. Heatran did a lot of good work there, and she should be decently afraid of it for this upcoming game. I'm going to bring Togekiss in the back here. I think Togekiss is much better overall in this matchup, so we're going to go with that. And I honestly think that's good. Yeah, that should be fine. What I might do is actually just fake out Raw Hypnosis if she leads the same thing. Just no cap. I could also Strength Sap, I suppose. Cinderace Venusaur. Good. Okay, we can handle this pretty easy. Okay, so she, as I predicted, maybe wasn't going for a Trick Room mode again, which is great for me. Drifblim might not actually go for Tailwind this turn. This is Akaberry Rillaboom, so I know it lives the Pyro Ball. I might actually fake out the Venusaur and Strength Sap or Hypnosis the Cinderace. I'm thinking Hypnosis. For those of you that don't know, Hypnosis actually is Spore and has 100% accuracy. This is probably an unnecessarily risky play, but I'm real tired and I just want to go for it, so... Let's see. Venusaur protects from the fake out. That's pretty smart. But if we land this Hypnosis, it doesn't matter. Come on. Birthday. It's my birthday. Come on. Fuck. Okay, it's still fine. Oh, Flare. Oh, into Drifblim. That's actually fine. Yeah, Drifblim eats that. Venusaur is now fucking quick, though, which is an issue. How do I want to work around this? I should still be faster. I'm going to switch hard into Heatran here. I know that's a read and a half, but I feel like it's kind of my best play with that slot. And I'm going to go for the Tailwind. Doesn't affect Heatran. Okay, we get Tailwind going. Okay, we're back in this. Darkness should KO Drifblim here, but that's okay. Getting Tailwind up was really nice. It lets us reposition really well. And we are stalling some max turns here. And we conserved our Rillaboom in the back, which is super good. Okay, we're going to go Togekiss here. So we do have Tailwind advantage. And they also... She was really nice and boosted my flares. Currently, it's a Darkness Cinder... I actually outspeed Cinderace. Currently, it's under the effects of Darkness. So... I'm gonna... Max Flare the Cinderace and go for a Heat Wave. I am worried about Sleep Powder from Venusaur, but I think this is an okay play. So this Heatran under Tailwind is spec to outspeed the Cinderace at +1. It's literally max speed. Holy hell. Venusaur fainted. And we should outspeed Cinderace and get some clean momentum here. That is what we like to see, ladies and gentlemen. That was a good turn. Okay. We're in a good spot right now. Okay, Pangoro comes out. Easy KO with Dazzling Gleam. And Togetic comes out. We can just Dazzling Gleam, Steel Spike, and that should be GG. Okay, not gonna lie, that one got a little scary, but we had the momentum, I think, pretty solid in that one. And we made some really good reads. Okay, Pangoro goes down. God, Togekiss is a monster this game. Holy shit. Okay. Good win game 2. That was very solid. I'm very happy with how I played that. Play with the same rules. We're going to game 3, folks. This is a great set for the birthday, so I do appreciate that. It's been a long fucking day, though. Holy shit, y'all. Okay. I like what I had in my toolkit last game. I'm not changing that at all. I think that's a great toolkit of Mons to have. With the Choppleberry, she has a hard time dealing with the Tyrantrum, which is something I was hoping for. Or a hard time dealing with Heatran. So yeah, she has to reconsider this game pretty hard, because she can kind of opt to go back to Trick Room mode, or what. But she's in a bit of a tougher spot now, I feel. Mimikyu Togetic again. Okay. So yeah, this time I'm really content to just fake out Togetic and go for a Hypnosis into Mimikyu. I see no issue with that play. I could go for Strength Sap and weaken it, but it might not be her max option this game. And I don't get a lot out of that until she slows it down. So we're going to fake out Togetic. We are going to Hypnosis the Mimikyu. I could go for an Icy Wind here, but honestly, if I can put Mimikyu to sleep and prevent it from setting up Trick Room, I think I can just win. Because then I can just Icy Wind glide it. Withdrawing to the Togetic. Okay, that makes sense. Into Pangoro. I like that. It's going to take some chip here. Pretty decent chip, actually. Can I land a Hypnosis? Holy shit. Okay, well, that's officially bad. But it's not too terrible. We can work around this a little bit. I think she's going to max the Pangoro this turn. Yeah, I think she's going to max Pangoro this turn. So I'm going to get some... Well, I also kind of need to deal with Mimikyu, so this is a bit of a tough turn. I'm going to Glide Pangoro, and we are going to Strength Sap. Well, I do need to break Disguise. If we get the move off, we're just going to go for an Icy Wind. Break Disguise, get some extra chip on Pangoro. No max this turn. That's actually really surprising. It's got Thunder Punch. We should live this. Yeah. That was a crit. Oh, we're paralyzed. What if we're slower now? What if we get accidental good RNG? No way. Okay. This is honestly fine, because I can just get Heatran in, I think. Do I get in Heatran, or do I get in Kiss here? Pangoro shouldn't be able to hit Kiss with anything. I kind of want to U-turn out here or glide again. I'm not sure which. Let's glide Pangoro again. And then on Togekiss, we'll just Dazzle this turn. I still think late game Heatran makes a lot of sense here. I know she has Thunder Punch on the Pangoro. I probably shouldn't have done this play, actually. This might be a huge misplay. Okay, switching Mimikyu out into Togetic. Okay. Come on, Grassy Glide. And we get some decent chip off with Togetic here. Okay, that's good. Togekiss. Yeah, actually, pretty good chip, especially considering Togetic's so especially defensive. Okay, so now she's going for Lapras, which to me says I need to switch Rillaboom out this second, because she's definitely maxing it, and Max Rillaboom can take it out, or if I can stall Max, it can take it out. So... yeah, I kind of want to switch in Heatran here. And I don't know if I want to protect her Max Guard Kiss. She has 3 Mons left. I know the last one's Mimikyu. So Kiss isn't as essential. So we're going to just protect this turn. There's the Max Lapras, which was to be expected. The problem is that I can't beat a Max Lapras with the Rillaboom like I planned. Right off the bat. So this was going to be a slightly stallier game for a second. Helping Hand. See what it went for. I'm assuming it went for Resonance into the Heatran, which is what I wanted. Okay, this was a good turn for us. Aurora Veil is very annoying here. Let's see. How many turns of Trick Room does she have? She has one turn of Trick Room left. I'm actually going to switch Heatran out into Rillaboom. This might be a big misplay, but I don't think it is. Well, it actually probably is. We're going to go for a Steel Spike into the Lapras slot. And Togekiss is going to go for Dazzling Gleam. I think she attacks the Togekiss here. She might Max Geyser Heatran, but I honestly think Heatran should take a Max Geyser. It should take one anyway. Landing a single Hypnosis this whole fucking set would have been nice. Jesus Christ. Okay, so she does Geyser here. Okay, Heatran does live. My hope is that even through Veil, Togetic goes down here. Yeah, it goes down. Okay. That was a crit. That didn't matter. That crit did kind of matter because now I get single target Gleam damage. But she also got some crits game 1, so we'll take it as we take it. Okay. So one issue with this Heatran is it does not have Protect. But we do outspeed her this turn, which is actually huge. And she has Mimikyu left, which Mimikyu can get soloed by the Rillaboom in the back. So what I want to do here is I want to Steel Spike the Lapras, get that defense boost, and protect Togekiss, because we're basically trying to stall Dynamax here. She can get Trick Room back up, but I honestly don't think that matters a whole lot. She can, like, Max Guard. She can Max Guard Trick Room here, which I think is a good play, but I don't know if it ends up winning her that end game. Just because the Steel Spike's going to do a lot, and then I can just Grassy Glide down her stuff. Oh, that did nothing because of Veil is insane. Okay. Okay, Resonance probably into Kiss. Yep. So I had a good Protect here. And Mimikyu did use Trick Room, which I think is a good play. But here's the thing. She's out of Max. So there is that aspect. Overgrowth should KO from this range. But I might Steel Spike. I think I have to go slightly riskier, go for the Overgrowth. And I honestly kind of like double protecting here. No, we'll just go for Dazzling Gleam, just get the damage. This is a tough game. I'm not 100% sure how it's going to end out. Because honestly, there's very real 2v1 potential for Rillaboom in this positioning. Kiss goes down. That's a crit. That actually, I don't think that mattered, but it coulda. Shadow Claw should not KO. Yeah. Come on. Okay, not quite a KO. That's okay. That does activate weakness policy, but there's this fun fact called Grassy Glide is priority, and so is Fake Out. So, and I think she would have protected earlier if it had Protect. So I feel pretty content to Grassy Glide that slot. Just checking. I still have grassy terrain. Yep. Okay. We're just gonna Earth Power the Mimikyu slot. We are going to Grassy Glide the Lapras. Lapras did have Protect. Okay, this could be bad. I don't know. Mimikyu can't do enough damage, though, to the... We have Chople. Do we live? Because if we live, that'd be really nice. Heatran is a unit. Holy shit. Okay. I do think that's game if she doesn't get a double Protect, then. Because I can just Grassy Glide KO Lapras here, and... I can Grassy Glide KO Lapras pretty free. And then Rillaboom should be able to 1v1 Mimikyu. And the Aurora Veil's gone. Yeah, this is over, I think. Heatran dies to the punch here. I can't do anything about it, so we'll click Steel Beam for the lulls. And we will click Grassy Glide into Lapras. Does it get the double? Okay. Yeah, she's had a lot of good RNG this set. I'm glad she didn't get the double there. That would have sucked. Mimikyu's going to Drain Punch. Finally kill the Heatran. And depending on the play rough calcs, I mean, this is still definitely in her ballpark, but I do think Rillaboom out offense is here with Grassy Glides. Woo! Hell of a set. Let's see how this goes down. Because there's still crits, there's still play rough doing more than anticipated, all sorts of shenanigans. Yeah, it's over half. She has to crit. And that is going to be GG. Oh my god. Y'all, this was a good set. If you look up good set in the dictionary, it's a picture of this set. This was incredibly good. GG's to Hub. I think this was a really great set. And I'm really happy with how this went down. So huge GG's to her. That is my only real comment, and peace out.